Thank you for stepping up and being here tonight to honor them.
Thank you for having me here tonight. A few weeks ago, I wasn't even planning on being here, and rather than ignore the elephant in the room, I do have to say that secretly, well, I guess really not secretly anymore, I'm thrilled and honored to be here to represent the coaching staff for the dance team. For how much they had to put in as well. So it wasn't just me coming in and making the changes. They had to be receptive to those changes and work just as hard to make it all happen, and they did. And they should be very proud of themselves, and parents should be proud of them. Whatever was happening prior, they worked together, and to me, that says so much more, and that's why they saw the success that they did. It's to her fullest potential. And for those of you who do know Michelle, she does not take a compliment easily. And when coaching her and training her, there were times I had to look at her and say, "You can do this," and then she'd go and do it. And she'd be like, who would do all that she could to make the team a success. And then with McKenna by her side, it was definitely going to be a strong leadership team. McKenna was on my team as a freshman and a sophomore, and if I'm going to be completely frank, I didn't make life easy for her. She was a freshman on a varsity team. She had to work hard, and I kept pushing her to not just advance in her ability as a dancer, but to become a stronger performer. But it's members like McKenna that I think sometimes make the best captains because they've been there, they've worked hard, they've had to strive to meet the level of success that that I would try to push out of the dancers. And
also, just like another funny thing for the girls, when we had like the adjoining rooms, I was making like, oh, do you guys remember the picture of Nicole with she came out of the shower? Everybody 3 girls were named All-American. Later on in the summer, we had the 4th of July picnic at Julia's house. Thanks for that, for having us and all our entertainment. So later, homecoming, that was pretty fun, I hope. And then senior night. You guys were there with Michelle, we're not doing that.
It was sitting.
And then around Christmas. And then, yeah, that was, yeah. And then came competition season, and then I went to state, which we did not think was ever going to happen. We had a lot of negativity at one point, which eventually turned into positivity. When we started off in the 20s, like probably last place, or like not last place, but people were still around that. And next went to upstate New York. We were all really freaked out because we were like, can't state 27th out of 31 teams. And we were like, wow, this is really exciting. Can't wait for this weekend. And then we made a ton of changes. And then suddenly Megan and Kayla were telling us that we were filming at the TV. And we were like, that was perfect, that was so good. And I don't think we have ever been that excited to watch ourselves do that dance, or like to even have, like, we got off, we were like, what just happened? And to the girls, we wish you guys good luck next year and the rest of high school. And that you guys will, I forgot what I was going to say. So, yeah, wish you guys good luck and I just
Mackenzie Frickenthorpe. Paige Lanza. Kelly Schmieder. Lindsay Petratus. Did I do it right? I'm so nervous. Julia Wells. And McKenna Wallenberg. Moving on, we have our Upstate 8 All-Conference team. This is a decision, Upstate 8, if anybody... Junior Paige Lanza. Junior Kelly Schmieder. Captain Michelle Pleasant. Junior Kayla Willis. And this is our Upstate 8 All-Conference dance team. Congratulations, ladies. That said, I'm going to go ahead and give the Sportsmanship Award. And that award is going to Julia Wells. I mean, you're gonna stand there because once I had the votes, I had asked some people to tell me why they nominated, who they nominated. And one nominee said about Julia is that you deserve sportsmanship because you always practice with a good attitude, no matter what was happening, and you always supported the team. She thought you were optimistic and positive about the team, and you always made them laugh, and that's why they nominated you. And you won. Is most valuable player for Upstate 8, and that was voted in to be Michelle Pleasant. Let me tell you what some of your team members had to say about you. They said that Michelle is a really strong dancer and a great captain. She kept the team focused and always set a good example for the rest of the team to follow. You always danced full out and you continually worked to be better. And that's very funny. Impressed with a small group of girls who showed up and demonstrated their dedication by coming to every single competition and being there to cheer on the varsity team. I can't imagine how hard it was to sit on the sidelines and just watch, but you girls were always had such good attitudes, and to me that shows so much integrity and commitment that I find so commendable, and you should be very proud of how you hold yourself up through the whole season. And I've talked to some parents, and while we can't change what's happened in the past, we can only move forward and hopefully things get better for JV dance team. So I would like, well, I'll just have Patricia come up and you can accept your JV letter and you also receive your freshman numbers. Varsity letter and your varsity dance pin, and that is Kylie Brown and Nicole. Oh, check. Yes? We'll be receiving her varsity certificate and her bar. Sydney Van Meter, you should be receiving your varsity letter and a dance pin. I have no idea. And Kaylee Wallenberg, who was JV captain and moved up to varsity, she'll come up and receive her what should be a varsity certificate in parks. And that is your sophomore class. Varsity certificate. I have the third year member, Paige Lanza. Another third year member, Kayla Bullis. Third year member, Kelly Schmida. And 2-year member, Julia Wells. And ladies and gentlemen, don't just stand there. This is your junior class. Congratulations, ladies. And now on to our seniors. I've already heralded the praises of Michelle and McKenna, so now it's Lindsay's turn. And while I only know Lindsay for a very, very short time, I want to share what I saw. I saw a senior who was on the team for the very first time, working her hardest at every single practice. Just as I said, it's hard to be a freshman on a varsity team. I can imagine how it is to be a senior for the first time joining a varsity team. You have not only the team dynamics to figure out, but you also have to look at all the years of training and how to transform the studio training into dance team in 1 year and still be expected to rise to the level of the seniors. And when I met Lindsay, I could see her quiet determination. She was so focused. I could see her constantly in her head working and working and working, and she never gave up. And to be honest, I was probably pretty tough on her because I knew she had it in her and I knew she could do wonders and really progress. And then I have McKenna and Michelle. You also need to come up and receive your varsity certificate and your bar. This is your senior class, but they're not allowed to sit down because as tradition, I don't know if you did it last year, but you do it with me, is they will each take the mic and they will share one favorite memory from being on the dance team. And
finally talking. So that was fun. And then next year, I'm back, I think, to study biomedical engineering. I have 2 favorite movies. One is Bust. But I can't really say that. Say it. I can't say it. Say it. I'll say it. But it was pretty funny, and it was a comic relief. You guys didn't know. And Sammy took it on a bus, and then we can't have this on a bus. Well, it's on the bus. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking about, but it's been about 4 years. Yeah. And then I'm either going into social studies, secondary education, or English.
She tells us at practices like, oh, I'll update you guys on this, and then she'll text us at like 12 p.m. and we're like all sleeping. So yeah, I just want to thank Kaylee for being a really great captain this year.
So I'm here to talk about McKenna and Michelle, our favorite captains. Coach Megan pretty much already said it all. They were great leaders, but when she wasn't here, they stepped up and they really led us into everything.